establishing our legacy. This has been a very powerful week because as we have all talked in diverse areas that all connect, as I was listening to Brother Ratibu, I was feeling, Kevin, about the quality of what you bring that will stimulate people to want to do business with you. I was also feeling what Dr. Duncan said about the roofer and people who fail the litmus test of business and therefore are not deserving of our money. All of those things hooked together in such a valuable way. I tend to look at the other end of the scale as how we're going to survive, how we're going to live, how we're going to get strong, how we're going to change things, because we are all intimately connected. The lungs cannot succeed from the heart. The pancreas cannot secede from the brain. All are intimately connected. It is not optional whether we are a part of or belong to. It is not optional that the legs had a bad day and they don't want to deal with the arms. All is connected. So the question becomes not, do you qualify? The question is, how can we make it harmonious so everyone gets the standard, the quality, the expectations, and the capacity that they deserve? Because when you have a business, it is beautiful if you have 30 years. But if you don't put a legacy to your business, when you die, it dies. And the next generation is at a startup point with no real history of the 30 years, no real foundation of the past, no real desire to bring perpetuity, so it expands and becomes a franchise. So that it expands and it becomes divisions across the country and across the world. We have got perceptual work to do. Because when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Increasing our vision makes that happen. Believing in ourselves to so much greater capacities makes that happen. Not settling for the failure and accepting the mediocrity of our peers and our community mates, but never leaving them and never giving them the freedom that you are not going to stay on them so that they deliver a high quality to you and the community. That's oneness, that's cohesiveness, that's development, and that's expansion. And that's what we've got to be about. Over to you, Brother Kevin. I'd like to thank you for calling in to today's morning inspirational message. We have a challenge as a people. We have a challenge as a community, and we have a challenge in the development of our vision. The question becomes, let's rise. What do we need to do to rise to that challenge? What adjustments do we need to make to meet and overcome the obstacles that cause us not to be at the level of that challenge? We'd like you to call a friend, call a family member, begin to discuss what you have heard, begin to discuss how can we grow, how can we expand, how can we develop, how can we create the things that we need for the community that is so desperate for change, growth, security, protection, and propulsion. We have to do that. We can do it. Take a moment to log into our YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. Leave a comment. Leave a question. Leave a concern. How can we keep the energy of youth involved? How can we keep the energy of belief involved? How can we make sure that the graph of productivity stays where its optimum capacity is so that we don't become obsolete in our thoughts, obsolete in our attitudes, and obsolete in our belief system? We look forward to bringing you this message of optimism, this message of positive expectation, this message of energy, of belief, of stimulation. We love bringing you this message of excitement and transformation, because in excitement and transformation becomes the foundation for growth, development, progress, and control. Have a great and fantastic day, and go out and make your life free. Make it happy, make it fulfilled. Expand the dimensions of your world, expand the dimensions of your heart, and open up your spirit and allow the power of your spirit to expand what you see, what you believe, and what you bring into your world. And touch the lives of those around you. Bring them love. Bring them joy. Encourage them. Be the angel of light and the wind beneath their wings so that they can ascend and grow and become and develop and believe and create. This is your friend and brother, Brother Tambuzi, saying, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.